Max, 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 come here, get in. Oi, get in.
Susan's not going back now.
Yo, looking good, Santa. Look at these beautiful elves. Jiminy Cricket.
You're a good girl, aren't you? How are you?
Boom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed you. What's your name? Oh, it's a lovely name. Olivia, that's a beautiful name. How are you? Yeah? Hiya. Oh, you're a big girl. I wasn't going to go by you. You're a lovely girl, you are. Oh. Yeah. I missed you. What's your name? Laura, that's a beautiful name.
Alright, Al, make yourself useful. Clean the fire engine, it's dirty, alright? There's a lot of mud on that from the drive.
Oh, I'm sure that's we're in our grotto inside.
Oh, royalty, I didn't realise. Nice.
What's your name? Oh, it's right enough.
Here you go. Take it away.
Sorry.
No, Daddy said no. Daddy.
You don't get the tickets, Mom. You don't get to get the tickets. Oh, tickets there.
I'll just go get matches. We light the fire, right? I'll be back in a minute. We light the stove. Max, you big Egypt. Stay close.
I'm not sure who's there. I think it's John.
O'Reilly, you big Egypt. Didn't I say to you I'd talk to you straight after? Where are you now?
I'm here, sorry. Here,
So
Paul,
what are you doing?
got some
That's a
mulled
good-
wine.
No, I'm actually working
Festive
right
season.
now. I'm good.
Yeah, good to see you. Sorry, Barbara. So I'm
You
multitasking
keep, yeah, will you,
It's the
you
female
serve
side
away and we'll
coming
yak.
out.
I'll go around so we can see your beautiful face. There you go.
Now that you got your mulled wine, that's
Yeah.
what I have to put up with. I get abuse after I give the mulled wine out, Paul.
You have to pay. Nothing's free. You have to listen to the man. Nothing's free in this world. Nothing's free.
So did you get Santa and everything right?
We did indeed. He looks great. Looks great. The elves.
And one thing I wanted to just mention to you is
yeah.
we're doing a particularly interesting thing this year.
We should
where
multitask now. This lady's
each of
waiting
the
for a wine.
trees- Each of the children get a certificate for a tree. That's
Right.
from Quilcha.
Yeah.
And in the new year, we're going to build a children's copse. So
Brilliant.
each child will have.
Now we should say cops. It's such an odd word. That's a small
it's
wood,
cops.
basically.
I don't mean cops as
All
in
right,
the
but that's
Gardaí.
why it's such a stupid word to pick. It is
Well,
it's a
you're the
small wood.
journalist, not
A
me.
small word. Small
it's
wood.
Small wood.
There you go.
Is that good?
There you go.
Take that in the edit.
Mini
okay?
forest, whatever you want.
You can edit
Fairy
that
forest.
out.
Call
But
it something sweet.
Each child will
Cops.
have their own tree. Yeah.
Right.
So who are you doing the
Good
interview?
God. You serve that. I'll come around to you. You serve that lady there. I'll come around to you. Multi-untalented. How are you?
Multi-untalented.
That's
wrong.
it.
That's not wrong.
So when would that be hoping to happen? The actual
February.
planning. All right.
Yeah.
And have you chosen a spot yet for the
No,
mini
we're working on that. It might
fairy
be up at the
forest?
back of Glenveigh, the new public park up there.
Okay. Oh, nice.
But
Right.
failing that, we will have other spots on
Right.
view. We'll talk to the council.
Oh,
about
brilliant.
that.
Okay.
So the idea being that each child has a tree,
Right.
and then as the trees grow and the children grow, they will they'll say that's Siobhan's tree, that's
Nice.
Paul's tree.
So when the apocalypse comes, they can take that tree for firewood. It'll belong to them, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That'll be good because
Oh, yeah.
I think with Trump in office, and he may be in for another 4 years, we may need all the wood we can
we'll
get.
cross that one.
Yeah. in
Keep
4
your
years'
hands
time,
off.
it'll be a
It's the
good bit
Brits
of
are worried
fire
about
log.
the NHS.
That'll be a good week of firewood right there. Now we should
Paul?
should mention the Century Garden as well. That's going to happen. This is down in the
yeah, the
Burnaby. You've got a
Central Garden is most important.
the fundraising from the actual market.
This market
Yeah.
will more or less be ring fenced. The funds that we raise here for the
Right.
Sensory Garden, which will be in the Burnaby Park,
Nice.
down near the Remembrance Garden there.
Brilliant.
We have it designed by an expert. Thank you.
We're going to get rid of the bowling club then, I hope. Yeah.
I'm not going to say
That'll be
that
lovely.
on the
That'll be
record.
lovely stretch.
But it'll be snuggled in beside the bowling club.
Okay.
Good neighbours, Paul. Isn't
There
that
you
what we
go.
need?
That's it. Well, they're gentle. They're very Century.
A very sensitive.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very, you know.
Well, there are only 1 or 2
mindfulness.
senses left, so they have to be very Century. That's so. So that would be.
There you go.
What would be the timetable for that? Is that the summer of next year? Or?
Yeah, it would be
Right.
hopefully by the end of that.
Okay.
summer.
So not
there's a
only.
bit of planning involved,
Yeah.
and we've got to make sure we've cleared the site out.
Right.
We've already done the preliminary cleanup.
Right.
And once that's done, then, but it needs money to be put
Sure.
into it, you know. Oops.
So we should say so. It's a good, like obviously coming down here. Not only will you be supporting local stoners and crafters,
Yeah.
but you will be donating to what is going to be a beautiful addition to the town, having the Century
Absolutely,
Garden.
Yeah, and I think it's one that's very needed because we've realised over the year that we have to broaden our appeal, broaden our scope,
Right.
so that we can. Thank you. You're very welcome.
Like get friendly people involved
Get very
in the
friendly.
committee.
Like you, Paul.
Right, there you
Like
go.
you,
Right,
like
just
you.
non-grumpy people.
Would you like
All
some
right.
mulled wine? Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
that'll be a real game changer.
Right.
And as I said, inclusivity now is very important. That
Right.
children you saw it in the new playground that there were special rides for children.
Great.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
And it'll be a very quiet place.
Right.
If I keep talking, I'll just keep filling your.
That's all right. There you go. That's the idea. That's the idea.
Keep talking.
Yeah. Ask him a longer question. So yeah, I think it's a win-win for everybody then, because not
Yeah,
only are
really.
you getting your Christmas shopping sorted, you're helping a bunch of local crafters and people who are
This is
photographers and all sorts of jewellery and.
And you know, I have to say that. There you go, Mahat.
Oh, thank you.
Like Glenveigh, we asked them would they support us
Right.
to put this on. Because it costs a lot of money, Paul, to put the
Sure.
market on. The marquees, like for example, they're very expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Even the guy who supplies us with the marquee, bargain basement price, fits them, puts them up.
Right.
Beach House, hugely supportive.
Yes.
Glenveigh have
You were
given us a
saying
big
they were
contribution.
right. Fantastic.
towards this.
Right.
And I mean the whole.
Oh yeah, you go
you're
for the yes,
fine.
yeah.
I can multitask.
He's just yakking away
I
there.
think-
He should have a few ready to go. You think, wouldn't he? You'd just be, yeah.
It's
That's
a
it.
learning curve, Paul.
That's it.
It's a learning curve.
We'll do 2 or 3 at a time and just let him sit, and we're rocking.
There you go, my dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, so we've realised you've got, as I say, in the community, we have to broaden our appeal.
Right.
And to look for areas like that for children with special needs.
Sure.
I mean, go on about it, but it is important.
Right.
And it gets us kicked off now for the new year. The Christmas market is great from that because it lets us sort of, focus on our attention into the spring that we're ready to go. And this will all do.
Sure. Now we should mention just to wrap up that the children getting a tree certificate in their name for the great children's fairy forest. We call it a mini fairy forest or cops. But that's when you go to Santa's Grotto, which is we've just seen on the video, is just around the corner.
Yep.
Santa's there with his little elves.
Yep.
Every Saturday and Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Every
1 to
Sunday.
4.
There you go.
And because I think for families, Saturdays can be a bit of a busy day.
Sure.
Still children in school, they're still playing sports and stuff, clubs and whatever they are. So we decided Sunday was probably a better day, that everyone comes at the same time.
Well, I know Santa's earning a little side money doing a Ronnie Drew tribute on Saturday night, so he's probably happy to have a break on the day, and he can then,
I was joking to the guys putting the marquees up there. We've 3 weddings booked already during the weeks,
Boom.
So
That'll work.
Liam
Nice.
looked at me and I was to say, really? Yeah, okay.
Nice.